Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Sunday reset here in our home. If you happen to be new today, hello, I'm Robin. I am so glad that you're here today. I'm so glad that you've stopped by. This is going to be an early Saturday morning, and this is actually the Saturday before Memorial Day on Monday. All the kids will be coming over Sunday to put the pool up and for us to have a fun pool day the day after this day, which will be Sunday. So this Saturday morning, I have a huge to-do list with lots of chores, lots of tasks to get done before the kids show up in the morning. So I am pretty much spending my entire Saturday working inside the house and outside of the house, just getting everything ready. I'm one of the weird ones, and I actually get, I guess you could call it therapy. This is my therapy sometimes when I've just had a really tough week and I just need to clean, get things organized, and get my home back in order. Well, let me know in the comment section if you're like that, if cleaning is therapy to you. And when I say that I've had a hard week this week, it's been pretty tedious. Jonathan and Katie are getting married in a few weeks, so we have that upcoming wedding. We have our bachelorette party here at my house. We have the rehearsal dinner here at my house, and then we'll have the wedding. So we have a lot of fun things going on in the Lowe family right now. And if you've been around, you're probably thinking, oh gosh, Robin is folding clothes on the couch, which is never a good sign. That means that during the week, I did not keep up with my laundry. If you've been around, I did a laundry makeover. I'll do that playlist below, or link that playlist below for you guys. It'll take you step by step in how we redid our laundry room. And I added a folding table specifically for the purposes of to help me get in a habit of folding clothes out of the dryer. And even though this week was not a good week for me, I have been doing really great at that. I have a pretty easy laundry routine, even though it's just Derek and I still. We are both empty nesters in this house. I try to do one load of laundry per day. Derek's a diesel mechanic, and therefore I wash his clothes separate from my clothes, and as soon as he has enough for a load of clothes, I have to put his into the washing machine immediately with some OxyClean, all that good stuff, so that diesel and oil and all that fun stuff will not set into his clothes. So I at least have one load of his work clothes or a load of towels. At night, wash the clothes, and then in the morning when I get up, throw them in the dryer, and then that afternoon I try to fold them and put them up. That's usually my routine, but I don't always get that done. Okay, enough about laundry, but if you folded along with me and got some clothes folded as I folded clothes, let me know in the comment section, or maybe I've just motivated you to get up and go fold those clothes that you see sitting on your couch. But either way, I sure hope it's motivating you to get something done today. Okay, we'll finish up our vacuuming. I'll light a candle, I'll spray some room spray, and then ta-da! Finally, we'll have the living room complete, and I can mark clean the living room off of my to-do list today. Most days when I've got the whole day to clean, sometimes I'll start with my hardest job, get that done first, and then work on my smaller jobs. And then sometimes I'll start with my easiest room, get that one done, and then work on my hardest task. So today was definitely start with the easiest room, which was my living room today. Okay, I'll show you a quick shot of my living room. I'm sorry, my dining room. It is really clean today. Thank goodness, not a lot to do. I really needed to sweep and mop today, but that did not get done. I did that on Monday, actually Memorial Day, when I'm doing this voiceover. This is Wednesday, May the 29th, I think, is when I'm doing this voiceover, but I did not have a chance to sweep and mop today, which is what I normally do when I know the grandkids are going to come over. Now that Lainey's walking, our youngest granddaughter, she's not crawling on the floors anymore. Used to when she was little, and I knew she was coming over. Oh Lord, I would kill myself to get these floors swept and vacuumed and mopped before she got to the house, because nothing's more embarrassing than them grandbabies crawling around and you pick them up and their knees are dirty. So, but now that she's getting a little older, I know I'm lazy sometimes and I don't take the time to always mop, because I don't know about you guys, but oh my goodness, that mopping is so hard on me and it is very time consuming. And let me tell you, I will find every excuse in the world not to stop and get my floors mopped. Okay, now that everything is pretty much tidied up and put it back in its home, let's quickly load up the dishwasher. Now, I will not run the dishwasher this morning. I'll more likely have a lot of more dishes to put in the dishwasher by the end of the day, so I'll run this at night when I go to bed. I like to run the dishwasher at night if possible. And run it as soon as I go to bed and not run it during the day. It makes so much noise. First of all, it used to be pretty quiet, and the older it gets, the more noise it makes. Kind of like that darn washing machine of mine. Oh my goodness. We have a really old washing machine because I like the ones that have the agitators in it. So it's pretty old. And the other day I was like, man, I had to actually go shut the utility room door to watch a movie. It was getting so loud in that spinning cycle. How about you guys? Do you still have the old washing machine that has the spinner or the rotator agitator in the middle of it? It's all mental, but in my head, getting a new washing machine that doesn't have an agitator is not going to clean my clothes good enough. That's just what I think. So anyway, okay, so the dishwasher is loaded, and then we're going to do one of my favorite chores, as you all know, and that is wipe down the tops of my countertops. To me, that means, okay, my kitchen is now clean, it's closed, because I've wiped off the countertops. And if you've been around for a while, you know that I really like to wipe them down with a wet rag and then come back and dry them with a dry cloth. Friends, I'm not sure if I have worn this shirt to any of my prior videos. I haven't had it for very long, but if you can read the front of it, it says "Let Them." Then it has a few things of encouraging words on the back of the shirt. But this is a new theory I have been studying for the past couple of months now. It's called the "Let Them" theory, and to me, it's a life-changing mindset. It has really just changed my ways of thinking about certain things, and with the more I study it. I don't follow a lot of podcasts, but I do follow this lady. Her name is Mel Robbins. She's a little rough around the edges and maybe cusses a little bit more than I wish she would. However, she does talk about people pleasing and always wanting to feel in control of things, especially when it comes to your family, being, where you feel just so responsible for your family that you feel like you need to be in control of everything. So she does discuss a lot of issues that I need help with at all times. And of course, I always know where to find my help from. That is from God and from the Bible. But she is the first person I heard of she's the first person that I've heard this let them theory from. And just to kind of sum it up, one person said that they could sum this up in one sentence, and it is: when you let them do whatever it is that they want to do, it creates more control and emotional peace for you and a better relationship with the people in your life. So I've tried to take this let them theory at my home and at the office, because those are places I seem to just want to be in control of different things and feel like I'm responsible for people that I'm really not responsible for. So I just encourage you just to read about that let them theory if you're also someone that struggles sometimes with issues like I do. And let me know in the comment section if you've ever even heard of that let them theory. Okay, now that a candle or two has been lit, this tells me that we've got another room tidy and clean, and we can move on to our next project. So checking off that list and checking off clean kitchen, and then we're going to move and do some chores on the back deck. But first, I need to refill my hummingbird feeder. This one has gotten ants in it, I guess because I use sugar water. I don't know if all hummingbirds feeders attract ants, but this one was getting pretty full of ants, and I've been trying to fight those off. But so I really needed to get this inside, get it cleaned out. And if you can see that to the left, this morning I got up pretty early and made some sugar water for the hummingbird feeder. And I just take, I think I took if I can remember, 3 cups of water maybe, and 1.5 cups of sugar. I'm not even sure if it even matters. Someone told me in my last video when I was doing my hummingbird feeder exactly the measurements of what I should be doing, the ratio, and I cannot find that message. I should have wrote that down and I didn't. So friend, if you're out there and you told me before the ratio that I should be using for my sugar water, please let me know in the comment section again, and I'm going to write that down and put that in one of my planners, so that the next time I need to clean up my hummingbird feeder, I'll know exactly how to do my sugar water. I love sprucing up my back deck with new pillows, and this time I went for just some pillow covers. I got some really pretty butterfly pillow covers that you see here with some turquoise mixed in. Turquoise is my main color that I use on my back deck, so I thought this blue and turquoise was really pretty. And again, I'm just going to be using my what are these things called? And gosh, I have to feel like I'm tackling a pig every time I use these inserts. There you go. They're pillow inserts. And so you buy those, and then you just buy the pillow covers to go on them. So I just showed you stuffing one pillow because, again, it's like tackling a pig for me, trying to get these pillow covers on these inserts. Oh my goodness. But finally got them on there, and I think these are going to be so pretty on the back deck. I mentioned earlier that this was an early Saturday morning, and then tomorrow morning, which will be Sunday at this time, is when the kids will be coming over to put the pool up. So I really wanted to get out here and get the deck cleaned off and get it kind of prepared, spruced up for all of the kids and grandkids to be here tomorrow. So the first thing I like to do usually on this back deck is take the blower. I love this blower. If you can ever invest in some type of little cordless battery operated blower, or even one that's got a cord on it, I would highly recommend it if you've got any type of big porches, because they are so handy. The only thing this blower doesn't really do very well is when here in Texas we get lots of pollen, and when it's first pollen season, it is so thick that really this blower doesn't even hardly help it. You got to use a broom. But most of the time this blower can definitely help me keep all my limbs and leaves and excess debris blown off of the porch. So I'll blow it off, and then I'll just take some multi-cleaner here and some paper towels and wipe down all the surfaces. I like those to be clean. I kind of treat this deck, guys, as an extension of my home. I mean, we have got it, as you can see here, it's not fancy whatsoever. It's very plain, but it's very homey and inviting, and it's a great place for the family to hang out, and we just love it back here. So again, I'm just going to clean off all the surfaces and get it pretty well cleaned back here for the kids tomorrow. Okay, now that everything is pretty much tidy and clean, we will add our new pillows. They will look so good here in these two chairs, and then we're just going to call it a day. So I've got so much done today. I'm so proud of myself, and so this is all that you're going to see on this Saturday, and then the next clips that you're going to see will be the next day, which would be Sunday morning, the day before Memorial Day, when all the kids will come over and we'll get our new pool put up. So I hope you enjoy these last few clips of the family and just kind of seeing a little bit of behind the scenes at the Lowe house.
Friends, let's head outside. I have my whole family here. So excited.
Yeah. I didn't put it
Okay, friends, that's all I have for you in today's Sunday Reset. I hope you enjoy these clips, and I'm going to show you guys. We had all the grandkids here today, all of my 3 children here today, except for our 2 granddaughters, Hudson and Harley. They did not make it today, but we even have the new grand dog here, Archie. Isn't he gorgeous? So we've got grandkids playing, we've got the pull up today, we've got the dog here. So we had such a fun day just hanging out together. It was a really overcast day, which made it a perfect day to put up a swimming pool. So if you're still watching, my friends, thank you so much. I say it all the time that you truly help out a video of mine or anyone's video when you watch it all the way to the end, when you hit that thumbs up button and then share this video with your friends and family. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would certainly appreciate it if you would take the time to hit that red subscribe button before you leave. If you're new, if you could also introduce yourself to me in the comment section, maybe your name, where you're from. I'd love to hear from you. I have an Instagram account. You can find me over at that platform at Robin Lane Lowe. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys, and spending some of your precious time with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.